you now. But
Alright. Here's what I have to do every time I want to record. Close and lock my door so my brother won't barge in. Turn off any fans or vents so that there'd be no static noises in the background. And bend the aux cable at just the right angle so I can hear what's coming out of my computer. It always gets on my nerves, but I love the little processes of making music from my own bedroom. I'll always love the satisfying click of the XLR cables plugging in and out of my hand-me-down microphones. The euphoric feeling I get when I find the exact tone that I want on my guitar. And I'll never get tired of the sigh of relief I let out when I finally get the recording that I want in the song. If I had to sum up the process of creating my first EP in one word, it would be conflicting. I often struggle to articulate my thoughts and feelings, but through music, it's so much easier to communicate myself with the world. But the feelings of wanting to create something deep and meaningful, whilst making something people actually would listen to, clashed hard with each other. I'd spend endless hours in my room retaking lines over and over again, lines that I thought would go in, but eventually never even made it into the final mix. I wanted to make my family and friends proud. I wanted to let them know that I was capable of creating something that sounds fun and exciting, but carries more value that's worth more than 2.5 minutes. Atmospheres that encapsulate me as a person. Guitar rhythms that mimic the way I lose my breath when I get worried. Drums that reflect my aggression when I get irritated. And melodies that remind me that I'll be okay. These conflicting feelings put me in a corner that repeatedly made me ask the same question to myself. Is this right? But in all honesty, I never found the answer to that question. Even when finding success after the EP dropped, I still hear my mistakes. I should have put a low pass filter there. That line was so corny. This part of the song is too happy. I wish I had said more. Although I have yet to find the answer to the question, is this right? I found that I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the fact that there are times in the production process when, no matter what I do, I will always feel like I could do better. But as long as I keep mixing my tracks, playing my guitar, and recording my voice, that is what matters. Even though seeing the amount of money I'd receive from the streams, the short-lived quote-unquote fame, or the reaction from my family and friends, it was all great to see. But that's not what I was looking for. It was about making music, embracing creativity, and expressing who I am. That's what it was about. Having an emotional outlet, a space where I could unapologetically be me. That's what truly mattered. Although the process of making music can get tedious and may feel like a chore some days, I really couldn't live without it. Like many other kids who are trying to find their place in the world, I find my sanctuary in music. Whenever I find myself in a rut, emotional unrest, or on the contrary, I'm extremely content and happy with my current life, I'll always yearn to express those emotions in the form of music. Catching my voice on a good day, or getting into the zone when playing the guitar, or just having a great producing day where ideas seamlessly flow onto the DAW, then is where I find my answer.
We got